All right, what is going on? Just decided to hop on here and let me put this tripod real quick. Wanted to hop on here and kind of yap about where I'm at so far with the business and the agency. It's been a while since I've been on this channel, so I'm gonna shoot a little yap session. Basically, what's been happening so far since last time I filmed. I remember last time I filmed, I told you guys I signed a couple of clients and I've signed a couple of more clients, right? And that's just through doing more outreach and more outreach. And the topic of today's video is basically not getting shiny object syndrome, or like getting shiny object syndrome and like being aware of it, and also like just going past it, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like I've really just gone through this whole phase, the past, more so like the past month. It's been like 2 3 months since I've like properly started outreaching for my own agency. By the way, if you guys don't know what I do marketing and sales and funnels and ads for info and coaching businesses. So people who sell like courses and coaching online, and I help them scale. So right now that's my niche, right? And I keep getting like shiny object syndrome of like, oh fuck, like maybe I should, this niche is too saturated and I just gotta switch niches, or I gotta add another niche, right? But, and there's gonna be so many reasons telling you to do so, because you always think that the grass is greener on the other side. And the fact is, it isn't. Like, it genuinely isn't. There is gonna be negatives and positives on like both ends, whether it's the current model that you're with or even another model or even another niche, right? It's the same thing. So that's the lesson I learned so far being in this. I've had so many shiny object syndromes because you usually get shiny object syndrome when shit gets fucking tough. Like, you're doing like 3 days of outreach, there's zero responses, and you just have to keep going, right? Like, that's when it gets really tough. And things, there's just a lot of thoughts. But the only way to combat it is just by doing more work, putting in more inputs, and that just wouldn't allow your brain to go off on doing all these other bullshit, right? So the point is, focus on your inputs, don't focus on the outputs, and literally just keep going, right? Like, as cringe as that sounds, and as corny as that sounds, you cannot give up on what you're currently doing because you know it works. You know there are like millions of or thousands of other people that are in your niche, in your business model, making the money that you want to make. And the only difference between them and you is probably time, the amount of effort that they've put in, the amount of work that they've put in, the type of work that they've put in. And they've done it for a prolonged period of time and they've stayed in the game, right? And that's the only difference. Like, you know what your model works. Like, I know what I'm doing works, but it's just that the time delay of me putting in the work and getting the results, it's fucked. Cause you just have to like endure that pain and and like sit with the fact that, okay, like I should sit with the fact that I'm not gonna get results or any closes or anything like that. You know, I should like prolong my expectation timeline, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, guys, like I just really need to like as of right now for me, like in terms of revenue, I'm probably like close to 8 to even 10K. And it's my second month of like properly working in my agency and being full time on it. So yeah, shit's been tough. I want to scale to consistent 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100K a month. Um, that way, like ideally, I just want to be at 40K, but I know like I don't have like a money goal. But that my like my initial money goal would be like 30, 40K. I know at that point, I can like do whatever I want, right? Like I can have steaks whenever I want. I can have steaks every day. Could hire a chef. Could rent a nice apartment like somewhere in Europe. So um, yeah, that's like my monetary goal. But obviously, like my main goal is just to be really good at what I do. Like that gives me fulfillment. Um, it gives me fulfillment that my clients are happy and I can live the life that I want to live. I can provide for my family as well and give my family the life they deserve as well. And really just show myself that, hey, like you did it, you know? So that's like my goal for it's almost like ending. It's literally December. It's so crazy. It's generally like yeah, December just started. Like it's December 5th. And so far we're up like 2,800 so far for the month. So pretty happy about that. Um what else? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to yap about. But yeah, that's basically my goals for the end of the year. Like by the end of the year I want to hit like I have a friend that I'm doing like a bet with. If I don't hit like 7K, I'm gonna pay him like $300. But yeah, that's gonna be my goals. Like hit for this month, my goal was like 7K, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit that like easily if I just continue to do outreach. Um, yeah, but I'm like projecting 8 to 10K for sure, for sure. By next year, because I do have some rev share deals, that's why it's like varies. But by next year, January, like Q1, like oh my days. I mean, already Q4, I'm already going hard as fuck. Like every single day, I'm busy as fuck. There isn't like an hour where I'm just like chilling and like doing nothing. Sometimes, I mean, there's 1 hour obviously, like just eating and stuff, but I'm like locked in every single hour of the day. I'm going to gym. I'm consistent. This is probably the best I've ever felt, like mentally inside, um, and physically as well. So I've been eating super clean. I think this is the point where like entrepreneurs, they just kind of like um, they're in that flow state, and this is like my flow state right now. I'm feeling good, feeling energized. My sleep schedule could be improved. Slacking a little bit. Just gotta sleep a little bit earlier. Slept like 5 hours today. So, but besides that, I think it's pretty solid. Q4, just focusing on the inputs. I should be at easily 10K. Hasn't been easy. Like I know it's only been 2 months, but the only reason I've scaled like this quickly is because I've been in the game for about 2 years. So been closing, setting, been in this whole high ticket space. So um, I know the amount of work I need to do to get the results that I want, right? Like I don't have like super high expectations and my inputs are low. Like no, my expectations are super low, but my inputs are high as fuck. And I don't expect anything. I just expect, you know, I don't expect anything. Yeah. I just expect myself to be proud of myself that at the end of every single day I did what I needed to do to win the day, right? That's all you need to do. Just win the day, win the morning, win the afternoon, win the day, have a win physically, mentally, and relationship wise, and you're chilling, right? That's all that matters. Of course, you need money for food. That's like the baseline. But after that, everything else is kind of like you should be happy about that. Like I should be happy about that, right? The fact that I have a roof, I have food, you know, water, it's great. Like life is great, and all I got to do is just keep focusing on building and building and building into a point, and also building my skill sets as well as an operator and a marketer. Being good at what I do, that really fulfills me, and yeah. So that's gonna be the update. Next update. What's challenging right now? What I'm facing right now? I've gotten over the like shiny object syndrome, thankfully. I almost got back into it like when I watch like case studies or something of other people and they're saying this and that, that's when I get shiny object syndrome because I'm like, oh damn, like dang, like other people can make so much more, but typically it's always not just so like um it's not so black and white. There's always like a gray area, like oh yeah, they probably did this, they had maybe a lot of capital, like you never know, right? So the main lesson I learned is just stick to what I'm doing and have tunnel vision. Like just stick to what I'm doing. I'm a business owner already. All I gotta do is just stick with it, stick with a client acquisition, one single client acquisition funnel. Like I'm not doing content, I'm just doing cold outreach, right? So stick with one thing and just keep fucking going. if you know it works, right? And that is the hard part. That is the part where a lot of entrepreneurs either like they just quit, or they do it and then they quit, or they don't even start, right? That's the yeah, that's the majority of people. They don't even start. But yeah, like, and then a lot of people just get sidetracked to another niche, or they change this and that. Like, no, like you gotta keep doing the same thing over and over and over again without expecting results. That's when you win. Okay, so that's my lesson that I learned for this month and the past couple 2 months. So hopefully in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, I'm gonna scale hell a lot. I have one client that I'm on rev share with that I think have crazy potential. So I'm in Europe right now in Hungary, but maybe I might fly out to America to meet him and scale his offer and make a lot of money because I know I can help him scale. So that's gonna be super fun for next year. Who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, see you guys.